Ever wondered why building muscle seems so challenging, even when you're putting in the effort? You're not alone. Many of us grapple with this struggle, spending countless hours at the gym lifting weights and expecting to see those muscles pop. But alas, the mirror often reflects a different story. This frustration is real, and it stems from a myriad of misconceptions. Some believe that lifting heavier weights will guarantee bigger muscles, while others think that working out every day without a break will expedite the process. Unfortunately, these beliefs can lead to overexertion, injury, and disappointment when the results don't match the effort. It's important to remember that muscle building is not a one-size-fits-all endeavor, and what works for one person may not work for another. It's a complex process that requires a solid understanding of your body, the right techniques, and a whole lot of patience. Understanding the process of muscle building can make a big difference. Let's dive into it. Building muscle isn't just about lifting heavy stuff. It's a complex process that involves our biology. When we delve deeper into the science of muscle building, we unearth two central concepts: muscle hypertrophy and protein synthesis. Muscle hypertrophy is essentially the growth of muscle cells. It's akin to inflating a balloon. Imagine your muscle fibers as numerous tiny balloons. When you engage in strength training, you're causing microscopic damage to these balloons. Sounds scary, right? But don't worry, this is where the magic happens. Your body, ever the diligent healer, rushes to repair these micro tears. In doing so, it adds more material to the muscle fibers, causing them to increase in size, much like inflating a balloon. This process is known as hypertrophy, and it's the key to muscle growth. The second crucial component in muscle building is protein synthesis. Protein is the building block of your muscles. When you consume protein, your body breaks it down into its constituent amino acids. These amino acids are then used to repair the muscle fibers that were damaged during your workout, promoting growth. Protein synthesis is your body's way of saying, okay, we've got some repairs to do, let's get to work. It's a constant process that occurs over a period of 48 hours after your workout. This is why consuming a protein-rich diet and getting adequate rest are so crucial to muscle building. However, for muscle growth to occur, the rate of protein synthesis must be greater than the rate of protein degradation, which is the natural process of breaking down old proteins. This balance is known as the muscle-protein balance. If you're constantly breaking down more protein than you're building, you'll find it hard to gain muscle. Knowing the science can help you strategize your workouts. But what's the best way to start? First up, strength training. It is the cornerstone of muscle building. Now, strength training isn't just about lifting heavy weights and impressing folks at the gym. It's a strategic process that plays a significant role in stimulating muscle growth. Think of your muscles as a wall. Each brick in the wall is a muscle fiber. When you engage in strength training, you're essentially applying force to this wall. This force results in minor damage to these bricks or muscle fibers, which your body then repairs. But here's the fascinating part. Your body doesn't just repair these fibers back to their original state. It builds them back stronger and larger to withstand similar stress in the future. This is known as muscle hypertrophy, and it's the reason your muscles grow bigger and stronger with consistent strength training. But remember, muscles aren't built in the gym alone. They are built in the kitchen and the bedroom too. Strength training is your best friend when it comes to muscle growth, but it's not the only factor. Eating right plays a crucial role in muscle building. You can't expect results if you're not fueling your body properly. Now let's talk about protein. This nutrient is the building block of your muscles. It helps repair and rebuild muscle tissues that are broken down during workouts. For optimal muscle growth, aim for at least 1 gram of protein per pound of your body weight each day. You can get your protein from sources like lean meats, dairy, eggs, and plant-based options like legumes and quinoa. Timing your meals is just as important as what you're eating. Consuming protein and carbohydrates before and after your workout gives your body the fuel it needs to perform and recover. Think of it like gassing up your car before a long drive. A pre-workout meal can provide the energy you need to power through your session, while a post-workout meal replenishes your energy stores and aids in muscle recovery. Now onto macros. If you're new to the fitness world, macros is short for macronutrients, which includes proteins, fats, and carbohydrates. Balancing these three is key to muscle growth. A common macro split for muscle building is 40% protein, 40% carbohydrates, and 20% fats. Carbohydrates provide the energy for your workouts, proteins aid in muscle repair, and fats support hormone production, which is crucial for muscle growth. Don't forget, while we're focusing on muscle building, it's important to remember that a healthy diet is about more than just protein and macros. You also need to consume a variety of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains to ensure you're getting a wide range of nutrients and vitamins that support overall health. So there you have it. The importance of protein, the timing of meals, and balancing macros for muscle growth. It may seem like a lot, but once you get the hang of it, it becomes second nature. And if you need help, don't hesitate to reach out to a nutritionist or dietitian. Remember, your diet can make or break your muscle building efforts. Rest might seem counterproductive, but it's actually a vital part of muscle building. Now, why is that? Well, when we exercise, we create microscopic tears in our muscle fibers. It's during rest that our bodies repair these tears, making the muscles stronger and larger over time. So in essence, the magic of muscle building doesn't happen in the gym, it happens during our downtime. This is where sleep enters the stage. Sleep is the ultimate recovery tool. It's during those hours of shut-eye that our bodies go into overdrive, repairing and rebuilding our muscles. Growth hormones are released, aiding in muscle development and recovery. But it's not just about quantity, the quality of your sleep matters too. Deep, uninterrupted sleep is key to maximizing muscle repair and growth. So ensure you're getting 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Remember, it's not all about lifting weights and eating right. Rest and recovery are just as important as your workouts and diet. Even with the best intentions, mistakes happen. Knowing what to avoid can save you a lot of time and frustration. First off, let's talk about overtraining. While it's true that you have to push your muscles to their limits to stimulate growth, there's a thin line between pushing hard and pushing too hard. Overtraining can lead to injuries, chronic fatigue, and a decrease in performance. Remember, more isn't always better. It's crucial to find the right balance that suits your body and fitness level. Another common mistake is not eating enough. Building muscle isn't just about lifting heavy weights, it's also about fueling your body with the right nutrients. When you're not consuming enough calories, your body can actually start breaking down muscle tissue for energy. So if you're hitting the gym hard but neglecting your diet, you're essentially taking one step forward and 2 steps back. And then there's the mistake of ignoring the importance of rest. Rest is when the magic happens. It's during this downtime that your body repairs the muscle fibers you've broken down during your workout. Skipping out on rest can hinder your progress and even lead to overtraining, so make sure to give your body the time it needs to recover and grow. A less obvious but equally important mistake is not tracking your progress. Without keeping track of your workouts, it's hard to know if you're improving or if you need to adjust your routine. It's like trying to reach a destination without a map. You might get there eventually, but it's going to take a lot longer. Lastly, remember that consistency is key. It's easy to get discouraged when you don't see immediate results, but building muscle is a slow process. Don't let impatience derail your efforts. Stay committed to your routine, and over time, you'll see the fruits of your labor. Avoid these mistakes and you'll be well on your way to achieving your muscle building goals. So those were some insights into muscle building. Let's quickly run through what we've learned. We started by understanding the science of muscle building, the complex process where our bodies repair or replace damaged muscle fibers through a cellular process where it fuses muscle fibers together to form new muscle protein strands or myofibrils. Next, we delved into the 3 essential steps to build muscle faster. We learned that strength training, the first step, is crucial to stimulate muscle growth through progressive overload. Then we touched on the importance of nutrition, the second step. Eating a balanced diet with enough protein is key to provide the necessary nutrients for muscle repair and growth. The third step, rest and recovery, is often overlooked. But remember, it's during rest that our muscles grow, not during workouts. We also highlighted some common mistakes to avoid, like overtraining and neglecting nutrition or rest. Remember, muscle building is a journey, not a destination. Stay consistent and you'll see results.